Welcome, YouTube, to another Gooner Souls match thoughts and review. Absolute phenomenon from David Luiz, Lacazette, Pepe, and the man who strung this together today in Willian. Absolute amazing performance from the boys. That is what we want to be seeing. We rotated and we absolutely battered Leicester. Come on, you Gooners. This is my match review. What are we saying, people? How are we feeling after that? They gave it to us. They absolutely gave it to us today. They said, we're going to rotate. And you know what? Arteta got it right today. Arteta deserves credit today. He rotated and he pulled it out the bag today because that lineup, the fan base went into a frenzy tonight. This could have been all Arteta out. This could have been a toxic fan base tonight, and this could have changed his fortunes forever. But guess what? He stuck to his guns. He said, I know, you don't. And this is not him being arrogant to the fan base, but guess what? He done the right thing today. Those players out on the pitch gave their everything. They deserve some applaudance because we did not believe in that lineup. I tweeted earlier on that guess what? This is the lineup I believe will get the job done. I am going to go and fight that tweet because I was confident that this lineup is enough to get us the win because that is what I believe. That is what I believe in because it's not Mystic Souls for no reason. It is me being honest about what I believe Arsenal are. And the lineup, to be honest with you, was all over the place. It was absolutely everywhere. And, you know, we had to go do the job at the end of the day. You know, the players who step out need to be good enough. And that's what we were. We gave a solid performance. And sometimes, you know what, we also do as a fan base, you know, do put this out on us, like we're, you know, it's silly that we don't ever say that, you know what, we made them look bad. It's always us, you know, making everyone look good. Or they've not been on it. Leicester weren't on it today. So, you know, we need to be a bit more optimistic when going into games. We need to be looking at, I just can't find my tweet anymore. Where did I put it? But anyways, right, moving into the match, right, what did I think going into that? I did tweet out saying, you know what, I think this lineup is good enough to get the win, to win us the game and get the job done. It was a massive three-pointer. It was absolutely needed because that is what we need to be doing. Every single game is fighting regardless of the players. Here's the tweet. I finally found it. I'm going to put this up as well because what I did say was this. Am I a fool to think this lineup might get the job done? Other than Party, they seem to be controlling players. Hopefully no major mistakes and we can hold Leicester off and then bring in the big guns to finish this. And guess what? That is what we did. We didn't have to bring the big boys on because the men on the team absolutely got the job done for us. And guess what? It ended. Leicester 1, Arsenal 3. You know, at the start, again, we started poorly. We absolutely didn't give it at all. It was a stupid mistake from Shaky to put Tielemans in. And that is something we need to be cutting out of our game. It's not good enough. It's absolutely not good enough. And that is something which Arteta needs to be working on. And I know we keep saying we've got a good defence, but it's individual errors that need to be cut out before I can sit there and definitively tell people, yes, we have got a better defence. But guess what? We dominated. Even in the end, we showed a bit of swagger. You know, it was the old Arsenal back. It was something where we were passing one-touch football, absolute flair in that game as well. And guess where it started? The comeback started with a brilliant delivery and a brilliant header from David Luiz. You know, made in Chelsea, you know, a goal from Chelsea made in Arsenal. That is what I'm going to say about that one. That started and that kick started everything. We started to look more in control of that game. Leicester didn't have any answers for anything we put out to them. And I do want to say I was heartbroken when Emil Smith-Rowe got injured and he walked off. The worst was when he was walking into the tunnel, the way, you know, his emotions and everything. It made me want to cry too. But, you know, Odegaard comes on and he changes the dynamic of the game. He's got this brilliant flair to him. He's so effortless. He does everything right. This man is just so good. Give him time, people. He is going to be a revelation. I wish we signed him. And then, you know, in the depth, this is where we usually are the ones giving everything away. But this time, we're the ones who capitalize on the halftime moment with a penalty. It was absolutely a penalty. You know, Nico Pepe, you know, taking a strike and it goes into Wilfred Ndidi's hands. That was absolutely a penalty, no questions asked. And that, you know, puts us and Lacazette with a beautiful penalty, putting the keeper the wrong way and puts that in for us to bring it to 2-1 going into halftime. Now there's belief. Now there's fight. Now there's passion. We know Arteta after halftime gets these players riled up and he gets them fighting and he gets them fired. And we come back with no different. We were absolutely on it today. We go and we keep going. You know, what I want to say, Willian and Lacazette's determination to get to that ball was what we want to be seeing. Puts it across the back box, and Nicolas Pepe puts that in the back of the net. Absolutely phenomenal from the boys. Going into a little bit further, we did have mistakes in us. We did, you know, give away again and early, but you know what I want to credit is the mentality of this team. Absolute mental strength today. Absolute champions mentality, that is what I call it, because we fought harder than we've ever fought. We controlled the game. We had more shots on target. We were taking more shots. We were being the riskier team. We were 3-1 up and still going for the game. That is what shows you that there is progress, that there is change. Give Mikel Arteta better players, and guess what? He will get this team playing exactly how we want to be seeing it. You know, they started off in the 6th minute with like I said, with Xhaka making a blunder, and then Yuri Tillemans absolutely puts that in the back of the net. Nothing stopping it when that mistake is made. David Luiz and Willian, you know, with the free kick, absolutely brilliant and peach of a free kick that was to put David Luiz's header directed towards the goal. Just a brilliant performance, guys. Absolutely brilliant. And you know what? This is what I want to see from Arsenal. The swagger, the confidence, you know. Everyone came into this game thinking, what is this lineup? And for those who don't know, for those who weren't able to watch the game for whatever reason, the lineup was we had Leno in goal, Kieran Tierney, Pablo Mari, David Luiz, Cedric Suarez, Granit Xhaka, Mohamed Elneny, Willian, Smith Rowe, Nicolas Pepe, and Alexandre Lacazette. Now, when you look at that team, I understand the worries. I understand that this team has never worked before. This was similar to when we played Southampton in the FA Cup. It did not work. And today, it was an absolute revelation. But I do believe it changed a lot more. And I am so sorry, Smith Rowe, man. I hope you get better. I hope you speedy recovery. When Martin Odegaard came on the pitch, we seem to have a little bit more control. He's so effortless with the way he plays, the flair he brings, the vision he brings in. And I think Smith Rowe was just simply tired, and you can tell today, picking up an injury. I hope it's not serious. Obviously, we will find out soon. But it's just been an absolute phenomenal performance from the guys. And, you know, when we look at the team as well, you know, Odegaard comes on early on due to the injury. Partey then comes on, and then we've got Captain Fantastic and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Absolutely brilliant, mate. We cannot fault the players today. There wasn't a lot that they did wrong. It was a controlled dominance and professional performance. It was just brilliant. I absolutely was in awe of some of the plays that we had. We were playing some beautiful football. There was finally some pattern of play that we can be proud of. And you know what? The lads deserve all the credit, because guess what? We did not, as a fan base, as a whole, we were optimistic. We were pessimistic, should we say, sorry. Because we did not know that this, we were saying Granit Xhaka and Elneny never worked together. And I'm not saying that combination was brilliant, but they did. You know, they did the job. And that's what we asked for. I can't wait for Marie and Gabriel to play together. Because let's be honest, Gabriel's been one of our best defenders in the start of the season. And I bring in Marie in to bring him into a bit more and rein him in would be a phenomenon. For me, man, the man of the match is so hard to give. It is absolutely difficult because it's between, well, actually, you can even say it's between 3 players, Willian, Lacazette, and Pepe. But the one that I want to give it to is my Mystic Souls prediction, which was Nicolas Pepe. This guy was on one today. He was taking souls. He was taking careers today. It's just been phenomenal to see the man play, the way he's just revolutionized his game. This is why he is the epitome of give the man time to adjust, because every time I see this man play this season, he has been brilliant. And that has been my match reaction, my match review. I hope you guys do enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Do subscribe, like, comment, and share, because there's so much to come. There's so much energy and vibes to come. You know, if you just want to have a good time, listen to some good content, just subscribe, people, and I appreciate all the support so far. Thank you very much for listening. This is going to be Guna Souls, Mystic Souls, Arteta's agents.